Have you touched the stuff? It's evil. And ladders. They have all those warnings on them. Might as well say, you're gonna die, Jeff. You hired someone to clean the gutters.
Not just someone from Angie's List.
But we're not members.
We don't have to be to use their new Snap Fix feature. Angie's List helped me find a highly rated service provider to do the work at a fair price. Come see what the new Angie's List can do for you.
Ortho Bug B Gone gives you season-long control of all these types of bugs. Spectracide gives you season-long control of just ants. Their label says so. Bugged by more than ants? Get Ortho Bug B Gone. The label tells the story. Ortho Home Defense gives you year-long control of all these household bugs, roaches, ants, and spiders. Spectracide gives you year-long control of just roaches. Their label says so. Got more than roaches moving in? Get Home Defense. The label tells the story.
Now everyone who uses catheters can get a better catheter with Liberator Medical's free catheter sample pack. There's the all-new compact catheter for women, the self-lubricated catheter, the closed system catheter, the polished eyelet catheter, the discreet pocket catheter. Call for your free catheter sample pack with free shipping.
Call 1-800-497-3128, 1-800-497-3128, or visit tvcath.com.
Do you have glaucoma or high eye pressure in both eyes? Do you feel tied down by the eye drops you have to take daily? You may be eligible to help researchers develop a dropless therapy by joining the Artemis study. All participants in this study will receive active treatment and be monitored by doctors. Medication and study-related eye care will be provided at no cost during the study, and compensation may be provided.
Call 877-655-5146 to see if you qualify to help research dropless therapy.
Welcome back to The Lead. I'm Jake Tapper. We're going to continue with our world lead now. 2 al-Qaeda hostages were accidentally killed in a U.S. drone strike in January, as announced by President Obama this morning. That airstrike, and a different one, also took out senior al-Qaeda leaders, including 2 American citizens. One of the dead terrorists is Adam Gadahn, born Adam Perlman, a Californian al-Qaeda spokesman, well known to U.S. counterterrorism officials, who has regularly called for attacks against the United States and against the West. Joining us now is CNN counterterrorism analyst Phil Mudd, the former deputy director of the CIA's Counterterrorism Center. Also with us is CNN terror analyst Paul Cruikshank. Phil, I want to start with you. 2 hostages were killed. One American, the other one not an American. Was this drone strike a mistake?
Boy, I've heard commentary all afternoon characterizing this as a mistake. We got to start out by saying it was a tragedy. As an intelligence professional, it's not at all clear to me this is a mistake. Let me tell you why. The way this works is you're going to look at what's called signatures. You're going to get information that suggests that there's a group of al-Qaeda bad guys at a facility in a no man's land that not even the Pakistani army can access. As the president said today, you're going to surveil that facility for potentially hundreds of hours, not only to understand whether that target is there, but to also look at patterns of life to determine if women and children are there. And then after you make that determination, you're going to take a shot. Now, if somebody says that there's a step beyond that that requires you to get physical access to that facility to ensure you identify every person and to ensure that you get into the basement to see if that's the 1 in a million where there might be an American hostage or a European hostage, my answer would be, we had a tragedy today, but that standard for action is a Hollywood movie. That is not warfare. This is tragic. It's not clear to me that it's a mistake.
Paul, how big a blow is it to al-Qaeda, these 2 individuals that we know were taken out, including Adam Gadahn?
Well, Jay, there's no doubt that it is a significant blow against al-Qaeda central in the Afghanistan-Pakistan border region. Adam Gadahn was al-Qaeda Central's chief English language propagandist, somebody who in recent years was urging lone wolves in the United States to launch gun attacks, for example. And Ahmed al-Farouk was the deputy leader of this new al-Qaeda affiliate, al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent, a group which back in September had a failed attempt to try and hijack a Pakistani Navy vessel in Karachi and to use it to attack an American warship. So it's a significant blow against the group. These are 2 key figures, 2 Americans at the pinnacle of the organization over there.
Phil, quickly, if you would, the White House said that they did not know that Gadahn or Farouk were at the al-Qaeda compounds either, though they knew there were high-value Al-Qaeda leaders present. Obviously, you know, there were necessary protocols for targeting an American that were not followed in this case. The ACLU and other civil liberties groups, not so sure that the administration is being forthright. What's your take?
Are you kidding me? This is Washington, D.C. If somebody who had some certitude that there are Americans there in the wake of killings of other Americans like Anwar al-Awlaki in Yemen some years ago, that would leak in about 45 minutes. The number of people who know what goes on in these operations has got to be in the hundreds. I'm not saying that the CIA, the military, the government,